Hello everyone. Welcome to J Cars. Today, I would like to show you how to buy a car from Japan. We are Hugging, a used car dealer specializing in Japanese exports. Here is our website. We work with car dealers all over Japan, so we always have over 30,000 cars in our inventory under management. We also have access to daily vendor-only car auctions held throughout Japan, so you can purchase cars from our auctions. For more information, please check this How to Buy page. Today, we would like to tell you how to purchase our products by referring to actual cases of purchase and shipment for customers who inquired through our website. If you want to buy a car from Japan, please first enter your requirements for the car you want to buy from this inquiry page, and send it to us with your personal information. If you have a WhatsApp account, we will reply to you via WhatsApp. If you do not have a WhatsApp account, we will still reply via email, so please wait for a reply. First, we will recommend vehicles that meet your criteria from our inventory. We will create a new page in our New Arrivals section for vehicles that meet your requirements. You can check the photos and basic information of the vehicle. This customer is a resident of Bangladesh and was looking for a Toyota Harrier. Bangladesh only allows the import of vehicles with a production year of 2017 or later. Similarly, each country has its own import regulations, so before importing, please check with the Ministry of Trade for your country's import regulations. If it does not meet your expectations or you would like to see a different inventory, please let us know again. This customer decided to buy from a car auction because there were no stocks that fit his budget. Although a deposit is required in advance depending on the amount of the bid, this is the cheapest way to purchase a car, so please consider this as an opportunity to do so. I have pasted the URL of the terms and conditions of the car auction in the summary section, so if you are interested, please check it out. This is a car auction website exclusively for car dealers. We can participate in the auction and bid on your behalf. Since it is an auction, you may not win the bid. We will repeat the bidding process until you win, but rest assured that we will not charge you any additional fees other than the initial deposit. Let's take a quick look at how to view the website. First, check all of the boxes above if you want to see all of our inventory. Here you enter the criteria for the vehicle you wish to search. Here you will see the number of vehicles scheduled to be auctioned. The largest number of vehicles are offered every Thursday, but there are also more than 10,000 vehicles offered on other days of the week. Now, let's actually search. First, select Toyota for make. Next, look for Harrier in the car name field. There are two types of Harrier, gasoline engine and hybrid engine. But in this case, since you are looking for a gasoline engine, select Harrier. Next, set the year. Since they are looking for a 2017 or newer, we set 2017 or newer. There are no other conditions specified, so this is what we will search for this time. As you can see, a list of vehicles that meet the criteria is displayed. By changing each of the above items, you can change the order in which the listings are displayed and refine the search. In this case, we will try to sort the listings by price, starting with the lowest price. The listings are now displayed in order from the vehicle with the lowest starting price in the auction. I hit a vehicle that looks like it is in good condition, so let's take a look at the details. This vehicle is scheduled to be auctioned at 1851 on March 31st, and the starting price is 0 yen. Basic information about the vehicle is listed above. All vehicles are also accompanied by a valuation sheet, called an auction table. Let's zoom in. Vehicle information is also listed here. The overall rating is 4.5, and B for the interior. There are very detailed rules regarding the criteria for the rating points, which I will show you in another video. Basic options are listed here. Senior means sunroof, A means aluminum wheels, PS means power steering, and PW means power windows. The bottom column indicates that the car has navigation, TV, and airbags. Other notes and options are listed here. The information is written in Japanese, but necessary information will be translated into English to guide you through the process. The mileage is approximately 100,000 kilometers. This indicates that the vehicle has passed inspection here. The number of passengers and the position of the steering wheel are also listed. This section describes what the inspector was concerned about when assessing the vehicle. If there is rust under the floor, if the interior smells harsh, or any other item not listed, the item of concern is noted. And most noteworthy is this lower right-hand figure. A means scratches. The larger the number, the worse the degree. W means pain wave. XX means the part has been replaced, so it looks like this car has had the left door replaced. Let's also look at the photos of the vehicle. From the photos, we can hardly see the scratches and other damage described in the evaluation sheet, so we will just check the overall image. Minor options such as cruise control and steering wheel switches are not listed on the evaluation sheet either, so it is best to check the photos carefully as well. Tires are loaded on the rear seats, but they cannot be carried on board and taken to the ship, including spare parts. Everything will be discarded at the port in Japan. If necessary, we will send only the parts separately if you pay a separate transportation fee. Incidentally, parts are delivered by container ship or by air, so transportation costs are quite high for non-standard size or heavy items. I sent you the list of auction items via WhatsApp. This is the vehicle that you have just identified on the auction site. The list of listings is updated daily, so you will be sent the listings daily until the vehicle you wish to bid on is listed for sale. Once you find the vehicle you want, you bid on it within your budget, and if you successfully win the bid, we will prepare the vehicle for shipping. For auctions, we provide a reference price at which you can win the bid. The expected bid price for this car is about $19,500. Of course, there are cases where you may be able to bid less than this, but in recent years, prices in the Japanese used car market have also skyrocketed. If you have any questions about the listings, please feel free to send us a message. Our staff will answer your questions in detail. If you are satisfied with the vehicle, we will bid on the auction. Since the car was successfully sold at your asking price, we will issue an invoice for the total amount paid minus the deposit. Once we confirm receipt of payment, we prepare for export. Basically, we ask you to pay the full amount by TT remittance, but some countries, such as Bangladesh, only allow LC remittance, so we will be flexible. Also, if you tell us your final destination port, we will calculate the total amount to be paid including the shipping fee. A few days later, we received the vehicle from the auction site. As for the details of the vehicle, we have created a separate review video, so please check the overview section for more information. Let's take a look at the condition of the car according to the auction table. First, regarding the scratches on the front A2. Perhaps you are referring to the line scratches that can be seen near this bumper. It is not very noticeable, but it is A2 because of its large area. Next, let's look at the paint wave on the passenger side. If you wash the car, you may be able to see it a little more clearly, but it is probably not noticeable to the layman. The interior also had animal hair listed as a special note, but I could not find any other than in the cargo bed. The interior is rated a B, so I think it is clean enough. The cargo bed is loaded with tires, but it cannot be loaded and sent, so it must be unloaded before it can be brought in. The trunk is a par gate. Both interior and exterior need to be cleaned, but I think the vehicle is very clean. Now we will transport the car to the port. The port of delivery differs depending on the destination, but this time it was one of the closest ports, so we will transport the car ourselves. In the case of Bangladesh, the vehicle must undergo a pre-export inspection by a designated inspection period before being shipped. Similarly, we carry out inspections and procedures according to the export regulations of each country before booking. The minimum time required from delivery to the port to loading is about 1 month, but recently, due to the pandemic, the loading space on ships is limited, so even after completing the necessary procedures, the shipments have to wait for loading at the port, which can take up to 4 months, depending on the destination. In order to export as soon as possible, we try to build a good relationship with the shipping company and always do our best. Arrival at the port. The forwarder's yard for this booking is on the rooftop, so we take the elevator to the rooftop. This is the dedicated yard. Cars collected here will be exported to all over the world after the necessary procedures are completed. From here, we leave the cars with the forwarder and the shipping company, and we prepare the documents required for customs clearance, such as export certificates, invoice, and shipping instructions. After the inspection is successfully completed and the shipment is loaded, the shipping company will issue a BL, and we will mail the necessary documents to the notifier for unloading at the destination. The buyer will pick up the car with the necessary documents when the ship arrives at the designated port. In some countries, customs duties and other taxes must be paid at customs clearance and registration, so it is a good idea to check those amounts in advance. We would be happy to support your wonderful car life. I have also attached the URL of our website in the summary section, so please feel free to contact us. The car you want is surely in Japan. This is how to buy a car in Japan. If you found this video helpful, please give us a high rating and subscribe to our channel. See you again in the next video. Thank you.